Hi everyone, Dom out here in the warehouse. Just wanted to get in contact with you guys about a newsletter I sent out a couple of days ago. I'm going to take this off. I emailed out a newsletter just with a bit of info regarding what's happening with headwear. A few of you guys have contacted me and said, Dom, what are you doing? We don't have time to read all that. So I thought I'd just jump on the video and just quickly explain a few things that were in that letter. So for all of you that did take the time to read it, thank you. For you guys that are too busy or just can't be bothered, I just wanted to explain a few things because they are pretty important. March, April last year, we got hit by COVID like everyone. And what we saw was air freight prices go through the roof due to commercial flights not coming into being cancelled for coming into Australia. DHL depends a lot on those commercial flights to get freight in. So we saw our DHL rate increase by 9 times. What we have noticed though is that, be it that it's still higher than what it was, it has sort of settled down, and it's become it's becoming more accepted in the market. So we are seeing sort of air freight orders starting to move again. And delivery times are sort of getting back to those pre-COVID times as well. So keep that in mind because our fast track program and express program are still up and running. So that's a positive there. Air freight wasn't the only thing that was affected. Our sea freight was affected as well in regards to delivery times and pricing. So there was multiple reasons why sea freight got delayed. Firstly, because again, when COVID hit back in March, April, as the rest of the world, there was mad panic and no one knew what was going to happen. So a lot of ships were decommissioned, a lot of the wharfies were let go. And then over the coming months, as demand started increasing, there was goods being produced in the factories. However, there wasn't enough bookings on ships to get containers onto the ship. So it was an absolute fight to get a container on the ship. And then what happened was there wasn't enough equipment, like empty containers. So all the empty containers were sitting at destination ports instead of getting back to China to the shipping ports. So all our goods were sort of August, September, were sitting there ready. So A, we didn't have a booking on a ship, and then B, we had the problem is we didn't have a container to put our goods in. And that resulted in the price of our sea containers, a 20-foot container and 40-foot containers, basically tripling. It's just caused havoc. Then, goods are ready. We get it into a container. We get it on a ship. Then you got the problem of all these ships trying to get out of the Chinese ports all at once. So there's heavy congestion in China. So there's delays there. And then there's heavy congestion through Singapore because that Singapore is like the connection to China, from China to pretty much a lot of the world. So there was heavy congestion there as well. So a container that usually took sort of 3 weeks to get to us was late last year was taking nearly 12 weeks. So it caused a lot of problems in regards to our stock. But again, we're seeing that get back to normal now, and we've had containers come in, and we're getting our stock levels back up there. One shining light that came out of this, even though we would prefer not to have them, but since when last year we introduced face masks into the market. Now we brought these in as an advertising product and a promotional product. And we've seen huge success across the Northern Hemisphere in the US, Canada, Europe, and the UK. We've produced and supplied well over 4 million of these things, and so we do see it as a great promo product. So it may be something to think about in your strategy moving forward to prepare for these lockdowns and the way that we have to deal with COVID because it's not going anywhere. So what better opportunity to get your customer's brand onto a product than right in your face. Okay, I hope I haven't bored you guys too much. Just wanted to touch base and let you know what was going on. If you've got any questions, give me a buzz. Always happy for a chat. See you guys. Bye.